Oh my God, that would be kind of cool.
Speaking of, if you wanted to take a lap around Evergreen Speedway, coming up next week, Tuesday and Wednesday, the Rusty Wallace driving experience will be here at Evergreen Speedway.
Nice.
You can come out, race a late model around the 5/8 track. You can ride along, you can race one. All the information, evergreenspeedway.com or rustywallacedriving.com. You can go and race a car Tuesday and Wednesday, Evergreen Speedway, the Rusty Wallace driving experience.
That is awesome.
It's kind of cool. You can go out there in the super late model style car and race it around here, and you can either ride along or you can race it. They have multiple options.
It would be better if I was just doing the ride along.
Yeah, they got great drivers for that. Green flag in hand. We're going back to green flag racing. Keep your eye. Nat Barber trying to go 3 wide early on in this one. Sunholm the outside of Shukar down the backstretch. It's Sunholm, Shukar, Barber, and Cottrell side by side. Let me tell you how close the points are. And tough break for Brad Thomas. He was in that points battle. Right now, the top 3 in points are separated by just 3 points. Between first and third in the points, it is separated by 3 points. That's how close the battle has been at Evergreen Speedway this year. It's Lane Sunholm down the backstretch. The outside of Nat Barber. Here comes Brian Cottrell on the 35 car. Andrew Shukar, that was 7, trying to work the back bumper in there one by one. It is Sunholm, Barber, Cottrell, and Shukar. Woodward, your top 5. So you're a country guy, so I have to ask you this question because it's kind of mixes between country guys.
Sure.
What is your favorite make of car? Are you a Ford guy? Are you a Toyota guy? A Chevy guy? A Dodge guy? What are you?
Wow. Oh, boy, you disappoint people when you say the wrong thing. I don't know. I guess my first car that I ever kind of loved was a Ford. It was handed down for the old man, so I mean, it's not like I'd spend a fortune on it, that kind of a deal. But I'll go Ford. I'll go F-O-R-D today. I can change my mind in an hour, by the way.
You can change your mind. A lot of people do that, especially with cars, because you will upset the wrong person.
Absolutely.
So Lane Sunholm looking good so far. Listen, Lane gets really loose. Something just broke on the back end of that car as he came off at turn number 4. The whole entire rear, and you see the rear end is shifted over now. That is not good. Lane Sunholm had the fast car there, pulled it off. Something broke as he came off at turn 4. The whole entire rear end pushed up the track, and something has gone wrong. Wow, what a story there. You're leading the race, and you just break and 6 laps into it. See, in racing, there's a lot of things you need. You need skill.
Yes.
And luck is the biggest thing you need, because bad luck happens in racing like no tomorrow.
You're absolutely right. Sure. You're going along fine, all of a sudden you blew a gasket or whatever happened. It's just like, wow, I did not see that happening, but it did.
Hey, tell us a little bit about KXA, about your guys' program and what you guys got going on through the day.
Well, it starts off with me, I guess, in the morning, and the real star of the station is the music itself. I mean, one of our taglines, we're home of Cash, Hank, Willie, and Waylon. What we're trying to do, and I think we do it very, very effectively. You know, people can listen to The Wolf, they can listen to KMPS. If you want to hear the Florida Georgia line stuff, that's not what we're all about. We're trying to protect people's ears from that, if you will. We're trying to bring back some of these great legends that have been gone off the radio dial for a long, long time. And we signed on KXA about 5.5 years ago. The reaction was instant. And we recently added an FM signal to the equation as well. We now simulcast at 101.1 on the FM dial. You can hear us around the world at everpost.com as well. So we love what we do. I say it every day. It's a Willie Nelson line. It ain't work if you love what you do. Getting up at 4 a.m. ain't easy, but it's foot on the floor, and I'm ready to roar.
Great. Listen to KXA on both the AM and the FM dial. That's great to have a chance to listen on both.
Yeah, and the 1520, I mean, I just love the old sound of AM radio, too, you know. It's got a neat, funky sound to it.
I moved over here from Wenatchee, and I listened to Fox Sports over there quite a bit. So moving over here, I'm listening always to you guys' sister station, the Fox Sports 1380 KRKO, and so you have the mix of country and sports. That's just a great combination altogether.
Really nice combination, yeah. We started off with Dan Patrick in the morning, Rich Eisen in the middays, and we're held down rock solid in the afternoon with the Fish Chef Aaron, who's been an institution in the Northwest for, I don't want to say I'll say 17 years, something along those lines, and does a fantastic job. We're also the home of the Everett Aqua Sox, the Everett Silvertips as well. Our very own Tom Lafferty's been calling high school football and basketball for the better part of 25 years or so. He's also the inside voice of the Everett Aqua Sox as the PA announcer as well. So we love being live, we love being local, we love super serving Snohomish County, and that's really our basic function right there. 55 other signals in Seattle biting for that apple, and we'll take off a large chunk of the Snohomish and Skagit and North King County.
And you're great partners with Evergreen Speedway, which is always fun.
Absolutely. Been out here a long, long time. Can't wait to be out here. Gosh, you know what? The Evergreen State Fair's coming up here again, and I love coming out here when they're always doing the crazy figure eights. Those guys are just nuts.
And they got some guys. Trace Adkins coming this year.
That's right.
He's kind of a mixture of old school, new school.
We do play some of his stuff. Also, Josh Turner, who doesn't really quite fit what we're doing, but boy, he's legit, and a voice on that fella is something fierce.
And we got a caution flag out as a